There are a lot of women out there who have a different mindset about how the thoughts of that word sex is meant to be interpreted. And as a result, they exhibit a lot of weaknesses, all right, when it comes to their sexual lifestyle. It's so destructive without them even knowing the amount of damage that they're doing to their family. All you need to do is change your mindset and see your marriage blossom. Now, firstly, a lot of women put in a lot of efforts into dressing up for events, church services, or whatever the case may be. There's a lot of effort you put in. All right, you dress up for it, you prepare yourself, you wear perfume and everything. But when it comes to meeting with your husband, you put in zero effort. You don't intentionally bathe, clean up yourself, dress up, look good, look attractive. All right, so that when your husband looks at you, asks you, is there a ceremony? He said, yes, so I don't know. There's a ceremony later tonight in our room. And he will decode, and that will create another kind of excitement in his heart that will spice up your relationship. And you'll be amazed at the sexual lifestyle that you and your partner will be enjoying as a result of that spontaneity. Number two, your husbands don't read minds. In case you are imagining, like a lot of ladies out there complain that my husband doesn't make love to me the way I like it, the way I want to enjoy it. He doesn't make love to me. But yet, you don't even open your mouth to say, can you do this? Can we try this? Can you do that? So how do you expect him to do those things that you find fancy? All right? How would you expect him to do that? He doesn't read minds. He doesn't. So you need to step up also. It's not just only him. It's a two-way thing. Number three, you need to learn how to praise. When you cheer him up for the little he's doing, he would go out of his way. You'll be inspired and gingered to do more. All right? At the end of the day, you will not even need to praise him so much. He will just get the appreciation probably in gifts you buy for him or how you serve the food the next day and whatever effort you are putting to make him feel like, yes, my husband is making me very happy. Not because he was with you and he didn't do it the way you wanted. All right? Then the next minute, you just stand up and just walk away and like, at least, I thought I wish. I thought I bad pass. No, if you do that, you would continue to dampen his confidence. There will be no effort. He will no longer want to put in effort. After all, like, last, she still will not appreciate it. So why am I going out of my way? So you need to change that narrative ASAP. Number four, don't be emotionally unfaithful. Now, a lot of women don't sleep around, but sometimes they exhibit some emotional unfaithfulness. For instance, when you're with your husband and you see one other guy and you're like, this guy is very handsome. This guy is very handsome. Chai, his girlfriend will be very happy. His wife will enjoy him. See, he's handsome. How do you want your spouse to feel? Or sometimes some of you go the extra mile by having colleagues who are good looking, who are very nice. Maybe you have this extrovert in your office who makes everybody laugh and makes everybody happy, and you guys have gotten to like each other as friends. And before you know it, you are chatting late at night. You're a married woman. You're chatting at odd hours with your colleague or with your friend or your former classmates. If you do that, you are cheating on your husband emotionally. You're not actually physically cheating on him or being unfaithful intentionally. You just don't know it yet, but you are actually doing that. And if he perceives that, he might not voice out. But it would affect his countenance and his interest in having anything to do with you. At the end of the day, you will be on the receiving end of the hurt, and you don't want that. Number five, don't tone down. When I mean tone, T-O-N-E, don't tone down his sex talks or disrespect him and start expecting him to give you great sex or start worrying if he still finds you attractive or if he has a side chick. You tone down his sex, or probably he's one who likes to spank you or who likes to always talk about, baby, I think I need you. Or, baby, you're looking very hot, you're very sexy. Or, honey, you're looking this. Or, I like the curves, I like your shape. Oh, this dress, it's as if I should just rush you. No. If he's doing all those things, he finds you very attractive. He's still crazily, freshly in love with you. You should be happy. You should be celebrating. In fact, you should be somersaulting. Not tuning down and say, all you're not talking about is just sex. All these are sexual talks. I'm getting irritated. You're getting waiting. Hey, Jesus. In fact, you need auto reset flogging, because at the end of the day, he would give that attention and love and excitement to someone else. Number six, it's self-explanatory. Don't use sex starvation as a weapon to punish him. When you do that, he will go and get it from elsewhere. And if the sex life you guys had was once in a week, it will become once in 3 months. Then you will start going to prayer houses. Oh Lord, give me back my husband. Blah, 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 blah. God did not take your husband. God doesn't even know what you're talking about. Because maybe when he did one or two things that you didn't like, or he didn't buy you one particular shoe that you wanted, or he didn't buy you a particular bag, or he didn't give your younger brother money, or didn't send your father in the village money or something, then when he comes and wants to touch you, you say, I'm not in the mood. 2 days, 1 week, you are angry with him and you're punishing. You know he wants to have sex with you, and you're pushing him away because you want to punish him until he does your bidding. He will just find his way. He will go sort himself out. And at the end of the day, you'll be at a loss. Number 7, you need to observe good hygiene. You need to be clean. You don't use one pant for 2-3 days. You change your undies. You wear perfumes, you use deodorants. You take good care of yourself. Don't just tear apart, sit down and have unshaved armpits and all. Okay? To clean up so that when your partner comes close to you, the aroma of your presence overwhelms him that he can't wait to just be all touchy and smoochy and all. Do you understand? You clean up. A lot of you ladies are wondering, you just I don't know why. You know why. If you don't know why, go ask your father and your mother. They will sit you down. If they are honest people, they will tell you the truth why. Because not all men will be bold enough to come out and tell you to your face that, man, baby, or sweetheart, you stink. You weren't stinking before I married you. But since I married you, you become so comfortable, you now wear one pant for 6 days or 5 days. The same way I'm wearing one boxers for 12 days. You have decided to do competition with me. Let us do which person who wear the longest. No, now, come on. Hey, God, do. Some of you, I don't understand, though. These things affect your love life, affect your sex life. Be clean at all times. Brush your mouth. Don't come and say, hey, baby, oh, you're welcome to work. Who do you want to kiss in that mouth? The mouth that used to chop ugba, chop garlic, chop ginger. Then you are coming and say, oh, baby, who are you and who? You need to use yourself. I always tell you, you know that get sense. Very important. Number 8, don't be rigid. A lot of ladies out there are rigid and unresponsive during sex. You are so rigid that you say, no, please don't do this one, no. Or I can't do that. Or please, want to do this one. Okay, no matter what, there's a way you can even communicate your displeasure in something that he would understand and make it romantic instead. So ladies, they are so rigid that they will just lie down like a log of wood and make all the man do all the heavy liftings. All the heavy liftings, giving the man, making sex become manual labor instead of pleasure and enjoyment for both parties. You are just there on the receiving end. He's there doing all the hard work. That's being insensitive. It's so bad that some ladies don't even know how to respond to their partners. You might be feeling the enjoyment, the pleasure, but you feel when you moan, you are being ungodly. I've heard a Christian woman who said that when you moan during sex, you are having that sex out of the flesh, not of the spirit. Excuse me, how do you have sex in the spirit and in the flesh? I actually need enlightenment. In case you have enlightenment, you can educate me in the comment section. A lot of women find themselves in that category where they can't express their satisfaction or their pleasure during sex, making the man look like he's not doing well enough or he's not being enjoyed or appreciated. Don't make it a hard labor for him. Open your minds. Number 9, don't brush him off when you are not in the mood for sex. Turn him down politely, turn him down with cuddles, turn him down with romance in a very sexy way. So when he comes and says he wants to have sex, you cannot make him understand, oh, baby, sorry, I can't have sex with you right now. I know, even me right now, I won't lie to you. I miss you too and I want you. But I'm going through a fast, all right? I'm fasting. You know, pastors should fast, so period, so I can't do that. Or I'm in my period, okay? Or I'm not feeling too well. Or I'm exhausted from work and the kids and making of dinner and everything. All I just want right now is just go to bed. But I promise you, very early tomorrow morning, before you wake up, you see me. I'll be the one to even initiate it. All right? Then hug him, kiss him, play with him, tease his ear, have pillow romance and all. And he will be so comfortable. He's like a baby. Men are like babies. Do you understand? Men are like babies. And he will just be so understanding. I'm like, okay, it's all right. It's fine now. It's fine. It's okay. Let me go and watch my movie. End of story. You survived that episode. But when he comes, say, yeah, how they do that one? What did happen now? What did happen? My body not firewood. Since I did this one, I've been doing this. I'm doing this. You are ranty, talking. Pastor should fast. Are you not fasting? Are you not supposed to be an assistant pastor? Oh, you are seeing everything. I'm seeing my period. Oh, come on, don't be a brute, okay? Because tomorrow you'll be the one chasing after him, and he will be the one turning you down. Now, finally, don't offer only great sex, and also don't compare your husband with your ex, because your ex is not here right now, he's the one here. If your ex was so special, he should have married you. So stop the comparison, all right, and be grateful instead. And don't forget, in all that getting, get sense. Get within, get sense. Don't forget to like, share, drop your comments, of course, and subscribe. I'll see you again in my next video.